Hey YouTube, you did not miss anything. Just me screaming about heat. And why am I dropping frames? Why, hello? Why am I dropping frames? Like, God? God, it's me. Why does my OBS be weird? You must be stumbling to the stream YouTube announcements. What are those? Yeah. Everyone keep yourself hydrated. Um, Yeah, no, keep yourself hydrated, cause the only thing I can say is don't look at the news anymore. Keep yourself hydrated, cause keep yourself hydrated and only look at the weather report. Parasols are back in fashion, did you know? They keep out the heat. Listen, weather report, it's hot. Again. A lot of people on Blue Sky have been talking about wet bulb temperature, and I'm like, you know what? I don't know what that is, but I don't want to know what wet bulb temperature is because it always sounds bad. It's actually only 97 right now. Where I live, where I think some places are hitting 100, while a lot of us are like around in the 90s, and I'm like, I'm not leaving my house right now. And quite frankly, after the parrot bats go to bed, I'm going to go sit in front of the air conditioner. I'm going to go sit in front of the air conditioner. What's really silly is that we actually have like these like, I'm not sure if we still have it, but we have freezers big enough to fit a person. And last summer is really well, no, like not last summer. It's been really tempting to plug in the freezers and just, sit in them. Unfortunately, we don't have the freezer in my room anymore. We took it out, so I can't just plug in the freezer and sit in it, which makes me really sad. I want to be an ice gremlin. I want to I want to be a silly little ice gremlin sitting in the freezer, listening to like my music and not having to worry about dying of heat. I want to be a silly little freezer gremlin. The cold only bothers me when I have to talk for hours. The only thing is get annoyed. Coming to you live from the freezer, it's Vesper Fortune. Coming you live from personal Antarctica, it's Vesper Fortune. I'll just be in the freezer with like all my cords. Although I'm not, you know what, my computer probably wasn't hot enough for me to stick it to a freezer and be fine. Vesper wants to move to Costco with the huge industrial freezers you can walk into. When I worked at Circle K, I would spend hours in the cooler. Oh man. Back when I worked at Grocery Town. Back when I worked at ye old Grocery Town, as a part of my deli duties, my daily deli duties. Say that 5 times fast. I also had to go into the gigantic freezer. And man, it was getting kind of nice when I was working there in the middle of summer, not gonna lie. It was getting kind of nice to step into the freezer, though. No, it wasn't too nice because most of my day was spent running between the. Oh, it was especially bad on hot bar days, but most of my day was spent between the deli bar or the. And, like, doing other random bullshit. And, like, it wasn't as nice as one would think it was, but right now I'm aching for the freezer. It was also nice in it was also nice in the Buck Corporal to go into the warehouse in the back and go through the freezers for the refrigerated and frozen foods. Cause like cause just of like how stuffy Buck Corporal was. Oh, heck, I think we only have 16 kana left in Hiragana. Let's go. Let's go. Then we can go on to katakana. Though I think we'll do like a review lesson. Here today, gone tomorrow. And we can relearn them all in katakana. Yay! Great! I am excited to learn, I am excited to learn Japanese, cause I'm hoping, somewhere there's a refugee program in Japan for U.S. Americans. Dear gods, let this country burn. Not to get political, but I know I know I know that we want to escape these things, but let's be real. Let's be for realsies. We all want to move right now. But we're going to take it easy tonight. We're just going to do one lesson. And I'm going to try to stay on track because I am eepy. I think I have a dehydration headache. I think I might have a slight dehydration headache because I had a headache yesterday. And it's continued on until today, but I figured, I can push through it. It's not too bad. If it does become too bad, I'll just stop stream because it's my stream. It's my stream. I can stop it when I want. I am Hiragana tonight, I think. Let me checkies. Japan Society. Oh. I knew I was forgetting one thing when I was doing my... Okay, yeah, we're on the M's. Ma, mi, mu, me, mo. And then we have the Y's. Ya, you, you'll. Then we have the R's. No, those wouldn't be R's. They would be that RL sound. It should be la, 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 mama, gaga, ooh la la. I want your bad romance. And then we have wa, wo, and n. Wa, wo, and n. Wa, wow, n. Just n. Okay, I'll just have that ready. It looks like we can maybe, like, go over the next few lessons by themselves. The only single consonant in the language. N, is the loneliest consonant I ever knew. N is the only consonant I ever knew. But I kind of want a special stream since I didn't do anything special for Pride, so maybe sometime this week I drink some of the moonshine with I'll drink the moonshine because I don't think my parents are ever gonna touch it. And I'll talk about husbandos. I'll like gather pictures of my husbandos. And like I'll talk about them. Tomorrow, oh god, no. No, I'm still gonna be recovering from this headache tomorrow if like it doesn't go away tonight. And I can and I do not want to see myself with a headache and moonshine and husbandos. No, that's too much unravelry. That's too much revelry. Too much. Too much unraveled tapestry. Maybe like Wednesday or Friday. Like it's going to depend. Like this summer heat is ramping up, and it's ramping up really fast, y'all. I might have to reduce like 3 streams a week just because of this heat. I think we're going to actually go ahead and go on to the Hiragana. I vote for Friday, selfishly. Alright, alright. Let's see here. Okay, I'm supposed to press Alt. Nope. I mean, yeah, but I was supposed to press Alt and hold. Only because Wednesday I'll be offline for the Lord of the Rings, didn't it? Ooh, you have to tell us how that goes. Okay, so on ma, me, mu, me, mo. Put you over here. And no diacritics tonight, so it's gonna be an easy tonight. So maybe if the headache's not too bad, we can like continue on to something else. But I got some bone pains right now too. I got some bone pains happening. But you have to give us a lowdown on how good the dinner is. You have to give us the lowdown on the dinner. Okay. Also, I need to install VC Face again because it's not working again. And it's always fun to have to reinstall things because they decide they don't want to work anymore. Oh, and our music for tonight. But yeah, we'll try to plan a drunk husbando talk. Well, not drunk. It's just one moonshine. Just one. I'm not going to get the soju. I'm not going to get the soju and be like, wow, this is good. And then 3 drinks later, I'm like, I need to bounce on it. Though I'm always like, I need to bounce on it. But like, I'd be more depraved about it. Um, hmm. I'm feeling... I'm feeling... I'm feeling orange. I'm feeling orange is relevant. Okay, we have the music. Oh wait, I probably should, I didn't exactly organize my notebook because you can't really organize a notebook. So instead, I ripped out all of my Hiragana pages and put them at the front of the notebook to be a later issue, but at least they're all in one place now. So, like, technically, I'm I'm organized. I seem to get shy when I start drinking. I'm not sure how I'm like. I think I just get sleepy. However, I am always sleepy, so we don't really know. Also, I might have to play around with my headphones again.
Hiragana lesson 7.
Okay. Okay, we can hear Sensei. We can hear Sensei.
Ma, mi, mu, me, mo. 始めましょう。豆 beans. 豆 ma.
Greetings, salutations, and furthermore, back from Origins. For those of you who wonder if I have fun at a convention, I did. For those of you who want to hear all about, sure, but not tonight. I don't want to distract Vesper with this tonight. Welcome in, RX. How are you? I'm glad you had fun. I'm glad you had fun. We're going to turn that down in the window. Oh, I'm turning this down for myself. No wonder. But welcome in. I'm glad you're here. Yes, welcome back. We missed you. A little Dreambow is good. I never knew I need to play a cheerleader who dual-wielded Uzis until Friday. But here we are. Okay, dual-wielding Uzi's cheerleader. Which game was that for? Okay. Dup, dup, doop, loop. Oh, top one's bigger than the bottom one. Okay. Big top, small bottom, as it is in nature. G.I. Joe? Oh! I'm not surprised G.I. Joe has a tabletop game. I am not surprised G.I. Joe has a tabletop game. Don't think you have to focus on which is bigger for Ma, to be honest. True, it just looks like, you know, we have the left and the more left. I've always made them pretty equal. Understandable. But, like, on the right, yeah, it does look like the top's smaller than the bottom, but, you know... I'll just go with the flow. I will save the details for a more chatty stream. Alright, we have, I plan on doing some Persona 4, and I think we're about to get tossed into another dungeon in Persona 4. So, like, we'll have that, and I have a... And like I said, I plan on doing a thing where I talk about my fictional crushes sometime this week, so... I'm going to do that probably either tonight or tomorrow, since I don't plan on streaming tomorrow, cause like this heat just makes me want to not do anything. I miss you all too. My aim is really iffy. But don't worry, that was actually the plan for, was it Friday or Saturday? I don't remember, but I totally forgot to do that, so I'm probably going to do that Tuesday. We're probably going to play on Tuesday, and on Monday I'm going to get through all the parts. I think I did an I'm not sure if if I saved before or after I attacked me. Well, not attacked me, made me skip class. How is Vesper? How is Silver? How is whatever? How is Marianne? How is everyone else? I am doing quite well. I am full of pork chops and red velvet cake. Kind of dying of heat, but you know, who isn't? I'm still super psyched that I know how to play real life piano. Who knew playing music as a bard on a video game would apply to real life? Nice. My dead over hasn't killed me with a supernatural mirror, so my dead lover. Did I tell you about that, Vesper? I think you told me that you're learning songs in FF14. I know that, but I didn't know you picked up playing the piano as well. But if you're picking up piano, congrats. I want to learn an instrument, but oh my god, also owning an instrument is difficult. Yes, on Friday I went to a friend's house, and they had piano. I asked if I could bring my bard songs over. Nice. I sat there and played for over an hour, and I did pretty well. Oh hey, you knew where everything was. As for me, I am doing pretty well. We have new Trial of Hearts coming up on the 2nd, which is not next week, but the week after, so I'm pretty excited for that. I get to technically make a second character for Trial of Hearts, technically, but only visually, not like stat-wise, because there's a masquerade ball. And I'm very much one of those people where, like, you promise me a masquerade ball and you can get me into anything. Like you promise me a masquerade ball and I'm just like, alright, I'm in. But you don't even know the system. I'm in. I'll learn. There's magic involved. There's magic involved. So like the masks that Maris gave us all come with a disguise self spell. And so we're automatically all different people with with and so like where Oleander would be either revealed by his body or the sounds he makes. Um, that's all being covered up by the disguise self spell. I think Mirrors is working on the is basically working on the disguise self is basically illusionary polymorph, and that my big ass butt won't be slapping around and hitting people either. So like I don't have to worry about the invisible 4 feet of deer behind me. No clippity clop. That's an image now, since you're a quadruped. I don't know if they like butts, cannot lie. Listen, he has a big butt. Well, technically, Oleander is gay, so like the liking butts is kind of mandatory. The liking butts is kind of mandatory. You're just walking and your tail end crashes into people. To be fair, I am making up for that with like a gigantic dress train. Oh, I've always said too much. It's like, there might not be 4 feet of deer, but there might be 4 feet of dress. And they walk behind you and just crash into you and fall over. They they just walk right up to me, and then they kind of like just push over. They just like run over the deer half. Like they kind of just like shloop over, and Orlando would just be like, fuck, because now there's this person on this invisible deer floating half of him. Shloop. Yeah, that's a sound you make when you kind of like flop over on a giant deer. That's the sound where you kind of just hit a deer centaur with in a force where you kind of just fall over and then continue with inertia onto the other side and hit face first into the floor like a silly Billy. It's like you can't call a person an idiot for falling over an invisible deer half. Because that's not their fault. The deer half was invisible. Alright, I meant to take pictures of Ma. Trying to not shadow this on God's help. So shloop then, got it. Yes, though like I have a lot of, though I'm not sure if we're going to go directly into the masquerade next session. Oh wait. Because it's going to be like, because like we still have some like shit to do. Wait, why am I over here? Wait, I need to. I'm talking. I'm trying to talk to myself. Excuse me, I'm trying to talk to myself. I'm having very deep conversations with myself. Vesper has written the Kana, rejoice. I think it did pretty well, too. I'm ready for my move. I'm ready for my move. Ma is pretty. You moving? No. I wish. I wish. Oh wait, that is my... That is that. This is my notes. Okay, this is Ma. I wish right now I'm just talking about wanting to escape the Hell States. The United Hell States of Hell. But yeah, that's the Ma. Every time I say Ma, I think of the Ma from like the second one best. I kind of like a lot of them. I kind of think of the Ma from Little Nightmares. The Ma. And man, I should check up and see if Little Nightmares 3 has a release date yet. I'm typing to you live from my tablet. Aw, don't worry. Don't worry, I can wait. I can always wait for an amazing RX-Man original work. Original card. Yes, I do hope the computer repel goes away. Repel? The computer repair.
Mikan. Orange. Mikan.
Mikan.
Mi.
Oh god, that's a cunty. You can wait for a great card. How about a mediocre one? I mean, all your cards are great in my eyes. All your cards are great in my eyes. It's 21 in my imagination. I could see that. It just kind of looks like, you know, someone took a cursive L and was like, eh, let's do something with it, I guess. A fancy H? Oh yeah, fancy H too. It kind of looks like, you know, as long as it looks like, you know, fancy H. We're home free, you know? Oh, that's 2H. That's 2H. We're still 2H. I don't know. The two on the right look pretty heavy on the H to me. Yeah. Yeah. It just feels like I'm writing a cursive H, just in a different way. I kind of tend to do Anime Mondays in Discord. Like, we watch anime together. What anime would you start with? Oh, Let's see here. Oh, I don't know. There is Psychopaths, which is, you know, always good. Not to mention I need to finish my Psychopaths watch through with whatever, so... Two birds, one stone. Speed Grapher would also be good. Argo Proxy. Habane Renmei. Not Serial Experiments Lane. Serial Experiments Lane is something I think you have to watch by yourself. I think Serial Experiments Lane is definitely one of those things where, like, you have to be like, whoa. Whoa, what did I just fucking watch, bro? Like, I need to rewatch it again, because maybe now that I'm smarter, I can get it. Now I'm smart, maybe I can fucking get not Psychopaths, Serial Experiments Lane. And I really want to share my fucking weird animes. Like, Simone. Simone, where you can be whatever you want. Not whatever you want, but you start off as a girl and then you can choose to be a boy if you want to. I still want to watch Ghost in the Shell. We can watch classic Ghosts in the Shell. I haven't seen new Ghost in the Shell, so I can't really speak on its, Well, I lost the thread. I should watch Ghost in the Shell now that I'm an adult. Maybe I'd understand it. All I remember about Ghost in the Shell is that's another anime where the psychopath it was sleeper activated by Catcher in the Rye by Tom Sawyer, and I'm like, you know, maybe we should be happy not everyone has read his books. Maybe we should be happy not everyone has read a Tom Sawyer book. Because for some reason, Catcher in the Rye is the psychopath activation code. Is it Catcher in the Rye? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, why do psychopaths like Catcher in the Rye? Why do people say it's a red flag if someone's favorite book is Catcher in the Rye? I read that book, it was not moved at all. Maybe you should be happy you weren't moved at all. I'm just saying. I thought the red flag book was Fight Club. No. It's a red flag if they don't understand that there's exuberant homoeroticism in it. Why do psychopaths like Catcher in the Rye? Marianne, you want to feel this one? The Marianne in the Rye. Oh no, I'm out of water. I don't think I did well in this one. Why am I just zooming through tonight? What's wrong with me? Hello? This one is not simple. Yeah. And looking at Moo, I'm not looking forward to Moo. Moo looks like a problem child. Done my practice in Discord helps out. Let me check. Let me look at yours. Let me copy your homework. Okay, we had the same idea for the H, so the H. We had the same idea for me, so maybe I'm not like too far off. Maybe I'm not like too far off. Okay, notes. Me. Hate that I cast like this giant, overwhelming shadow. There's the me. As you can see, I just made a cursive H. That's all. I just slanted it towards the right. So I think we're on the same page. My god, maybe there was a point to me learning cursive. It's so I could translate to Hiragana. My god, finally an actual application for cursive. Except for like, you know, maybe like using it as a secret language in your D&D game. What the fuck's that language? It's just cursive, my guy. It's just cursive. But yeah, okay, I think I got it. I'm feeling Ma and I'm feeling me. I'm not sure about Moo. I'm not sure about Moo. Oh, hold on. Wait, I need to pause my delicious orange Fujiger arrow. My god, I want to say I don't want to be like, was 2006 that long ago? But then I realized, oh wait, I was in middle school back then. I was in middle school back then. I didn't get the cool computers though. We got them flat boys. We got them flat boys back in middle school, I think. It's either we were on flat boards or we had the black windows. I wish I had the juicy fruit Mac. I was playing buckets of World of Warcraft. Oh yeah, I was supposed to go on to, Moo.
Murasaki. Purple. Murasaki.
Murasaki.
Mu.
It looks so stylish, it looks so cunty. It's going to be my end. She's slaying too much, Your Honor. She's slaying too much, Your Honor. Okay, so depending on how you look at it, the loop is either on the same level as the hook or make a hilt first, then make a sword that goes swoopy swoop. Yeah, make the hilt and make it look like, you know, the Looney Tunes have hit the sword. Make it look like, you know, Bugs Bunny has tied the sword. You do the swoopy swoop and pull. Yeah, the sword staff, the immovable object. Yeah, Daffy Faffoed. Daffy fucked around, found out. Okay, I think I'm doing better with these cursive looking ass ones. Because, like, they also kind of look like mystical symbols that you just draw on your fucking... they just draw on your fucking notebook. Not to, like, diss the language. But, like, me and Mo... kind of give vibes of mystical, like... symbols. Oh, that one might have been too nice. That one's too fancy. There we go. Back on topic. Yeah, no, this is like why we're doodled in like my fucking school book. This feels like something I would doodled in like the margins of my notes. I might be making my curve too curvy, but you know, a little ass is fine. A little ass on the hiragana is fine. We like our hiragana curvy in this house. Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur, Got the whole club looking at her. She hit the floor. Everybody got low. Okay, the little, like, loop is getting a little away from me. Like the last room, I practice best. Moo with the curves. Moo with the curves. Got the whole club spelling at her. Is it fucking raining or is that my fucking fan? It's my fan. Got the whole language spelling with her. Hilt, loop. This one does take a little bit longer to just draw in general, though. Boop. Now it's stuck in my brain. Thank damn you, God. I think we're going to raid Chef and the gang. Though it depends on who else is on. Though my headache is gone? Is my headache gone? I don't want to, like, test it. I also do want to be like, I need relax. Like, I realized that after I actually sat down and watched some goddamn anime that I felt better. Last night, I was like, wow, damn, I feel good right now. It's like maybe I will still end early and just like, you know, sit back and watch some stuff. Oh, these last ones don't look too good. These last ones look tired a little. Okay, these are getting too fancy again. It's almost that time. Maybe a good time to refill your water. Yeah. Because, like, I have it coming in 55 seconds. So let me take this picture and then I'll get back. Happy feelings? What is this? Right? I'll just take a picture at the bottom. Can I? Wide shot? Send it to myself. Baby, come back. Baby, come back to me. I should have never set you free. Baby, come back. Now that is more. More. Give me more. Oh. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, they got their stuff. That is not Mo. Oh yeah, we're. Wait, hold on. Oh, that is Moo. My bad. Give me Moo. I don't know why I put down Mo. Moo. Give me Moo. Okay, we should have ads starting soon, so I'm gonna put on my shirt again. Bones. Comfy shirt though. Comfy. Comfy. Alright, I'll be right back. Hello. Sorry, I stopped right in the middle of my fucking bag, and I was like, oh hey, do you have your college payment? I'm like, that's like, I don't want to talk about this right now. You are literally, and it's just like, but okay, on to the next thing. We're on me. I see we have, I see we have a new Ko-Fi. Huh? I have a little secret for you. All those strange alterations over the last few months. It was me! Thank you, RX. Shocking, isn't it? I never knew. I never knew. Thank you again, RX. Thank you, thank you. It is very kind of you to keep donating. Thank yous. I always appreciate it. I just wish I could pay people back better in some way, shape, or form.
Mu,
I wish I could pay people or
megane, glasses. Megane. Me,
just, be at my fullest 100% of the time. I support my bats. Don't worry about paying it back. Pay it forward. Meh. I look familiar. It's new without the swell. Yeah. I was like, this looks familiar. I will do my best to pay it forward. I still want to pay people back though. you can't. This is a May thing. Okay. I thought you said pay it forward. Meh. Meh. Ew, paying it forward? I will do my best to pay it forward. I will support other VTubers. I will support my friends. I will do my bestiest. Why am I blasting through all of these? I feel like I'm blasting through all of them. I wish I could do more for my community than what I do. I know I can be doing more. I should say that. But I would see your moo. Oh, hold on. Actually, hold on. Do I have my moo? I have it labeled as Mo, so excuse the stupidness. I corrected it after. Here's the Mo. I think my body's just like, hey, 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 if you learn this, you can go to Japan and not have to deal with this bullshit. I think my body's in survival mode right now. It's like, how would you like to learn these incredibly complicated hiragana really quickly? The sixth one at the top row is my pick, but there are some other good ones. Thank yous. I don't know why that light is like that. That's for trying to speed up his language. Trying to speed level up his language skill like it's in Persona. It's like God's get me out. Oh, that's an ugly one. You don't get to see the light of day. You're also ugly, but not as ugly as your brother. Yeah, yeah. Do you blame me, though? Do you blame me? Oh, right. I've been sitting here with that in front of the screen and not, just because I did that, I'm going to do, like, an extra line or two. Uh, oh, tired bitch disease setting in. Not even sleepy bitch, just tired bitch. He makes me tired, yeah. You take a somewhat normal looking picture of this bullshit. Excuse me, light, please. Yeah, I guess that works. So bad I set myself on fire to cool off. I had to go to the grocery store and man, exhausted, yeah. I remember to pick up my meds. Nice, nice. It's so high. Yeah, 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 understandable. That's a mood. That's a whole mood. With the mugginess here, your sweat can't even evaporate. Where's my notes? Oh wait, I need to save first. Now that is me. I'm so glad Pete. Tomorrow I gotta wake up at like 4:30 a.m. to help my roommate with an appointment. I do not want to wake up early. Can you go back to bed after you wake them up though? That is the question. Do I like it? My answer. Haha, yes. That's not me. Where's my me? Where's my me? There we go. Now let's sit there and be around until they can leave the house. Until they leave the appointment. And it'll be hours. Aww. I'm bringing my iPad drawing. Okay, okay. Okay, at least you have something you plan on doing. Here's my me. My meh. I Guys, leaning back in my chair like this is so comfy right now. I don't want to move up. I don't want to move. The end of the swoop should go backwards and nearly complete a circle. Yours is more open. Ah, okay, okay, I see. I see. Okay, okay, I see. It should nearly meet the loop. Okay. Let me see what it looks like here. Okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay, I see, I see. I need more practice, more practice.
Momo, peach. Momo. Mo.
If I find some way to fuck up the fucking hook again. Momo? You do not start the hill on this one. Surprise. What the fuck? Excuse me, Japanese? What the fuck? You've had me on the hilt this entire time? And now we do the hook first. This language, I swear. Words are just made up by society. Language and alphabet are just things. Why do we exist? Just to suffer? I find myself thinking about what I want to study if I went back to school for my PhD. What would you study? And mostly circling around language instead of speech therapy. Still the same wheelhouse, just, you know, different application. I don't know why people use language. At least you are doing good for, like, kids and stuff. Better than my speech therapist. I guess, yeah, I wonder where the line between dialect and language difference. Huh, I wonder where that is, actually. It's like, when do you stop having offshoots, and when do you just have a different language? Thanks, I try very hard. You do. I said I hated my speech therapist. However, to be fair, I was in speech therapy from, like, kindergarten when nobody was saying anything right anyways, to 6th grade when I really just stopped giving a fuck, and also it was the George W. Bush administration, I think. So why should I be making these changes to myself when that man was a president? If Mushmouth could become president, why can't I? I accidentally made the hilts first. Soup first, no hilt. Yes, sensei. It's just a T. A T had a baby with a J. Dang, Vesper, look at you go. It's been 9 minutes and you have 5 Kana complete. I mean, and to be fair, we've had basically double lessons for the past few weeks, so... So, like, now we're back to, like, baby steps, and I'm like, I can take 2 steps at a time. And I'll make an extra line of this, just because. Also, I need to show y'all the latest bento box the girl made for her overworked boyfriend. You're crying for midterm, now we're coasting again into the final. Exactly. And you know Sensei's not gonna be nice. Okay, I feel pretty good about that. I'm sorry, I'm sleepy. Again, I woke up at 6 and then, like, I took an afternoon nap, which wasn't as restful as it was because I was just basically being slow cooked in the room. It was slow, it's slow roast that night. More money, more problems. I wish I had more money problems now. Right now, I just have problems. Right now, I just have problems. Yeah, I haven't counted the excess problems they spoke of when I get money. It usually solves problems. They say money doesn't buy happiness. I'd like to test that. I would like to be a test subject in money buying happiness experiments. I get the meaning of money doesn't buy happiness. It doesn't buy moments. It doesn't buy those precious, intimate experiences. That'll be my PhD thesis. Where is the line between when money can and cannot buy happiness? I will need money to test this theory. Exactly. Okay, that's my mo. That's my mo. Oh, that was a good thank you. I was like, I need to curve the J a little. I need to curve the hilt a little. Not the hilt, the sword. I need to curve the sword. Yeah, I get swoopy with it. Yeah, you curve it inward and then you curve it inward again with the tail. So you get that nice swoop. And then you get double hilt action. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about tonight's Kana, actually. Why did Kana have the J look? Moo kind of, but not really. Oh, hold on, wait. I actually have all my notes. J. Let me go through these babies. Se. Se had a slight J. Zu. Zu. No, wait, that's not. Yeah, that's Sue. That's Sue. She. G. She and its variants. Backwards J. Backwards J. A little. Yeah, like the first bit. Like, before you add in the hilt and then the other sword. Ugh, I do not want to write key again. Where's these upside down? I'd set up with you. Then there's Sue, which is just J, but on its side. Is 10 really just 7 on upside down too? Oh yeah, it's upside down too. Okay, yeah, we're done for tonight. Let us, finish off with our very dear, lovely sensei deciding to fuck us over with some last-minute additions on how this can fucking look.
もレビューしましょう。豆、ま、みかん、み、紫。
That's an entire fucking snake right there, my gal. Sensei, that's an entire fucking snake, my lady. That is one whole snake you have attached to that. I was looking in my following for myself. I apologize.
む、メガネ、め、もも、も。
Well,
よくできました。また次回。
okay, I would review, but I am tired. Oh, I'm sorry, YouTube. We have to end it here because I want to show videos to chat. I have to show videos to chat. And we can't have that on YouTube. I'm sorry. So, bye, YouTube.